Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I played some Fifa with a good friend of mine, IMS, and we ended up having this long conversation about his music and what goes on behind the scenes kind of thing. His links will be in the description below if you want to check out some of his stuff. I hope you guys enjoy and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace. IMS. It's been a while since we've played some FIFA, huh?
Yeah, it's been a while. That must have been last year, in 2021.
Oh, 2021.
Yeah.
I remember those days. Have you heard Dismo's new album?
Yeah, I have. Get to my head. Yeah, the album is lit.
It's lit, guy.
Got some good tracks in it.
Which one is that? Sneaker.
My sneaker and machine.
Yeah,
that one's lit.
that one is lit, guy.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been talking about it. Yeah. Okay. I've always wanted to ask though, what got you into music?
The music. The writing part was when my brother was telling me a story of how Slap D performed the song for Shizi. That was for Shizi. For Shizi. Yeah, that was for Shizi.
Okay, yeah.
And then he mastered the songs. So he was rapping, and then he rapped and switched to Spanish and got back again to Nyanja, and it just blew my mind the way that he was happy with the way Slap D had done the song.
Yeah.
And at that moment, I felt like this is what I want to do as well. I want to make people feel happy. I want to please people with the sounds that I'll be able to make. And generally, I was a big fan of sound because even before that, I used to master a lot of songs. Yeah, I used to master a lot of Chris Brown songs, even local songs like Afonika. And the time that Chef just came on the scene, I think I used to master a lot of those songs as well. All the diss tracks they were writing.
Sounds like you used to master a lot, eh?
Yeah, I used to master all of those songs. And for me, I've always been a fan of music like that. But the writing part was triggered after my brother told me about Slap D. That's where the starting point was.
That's deep, man. That's deep. So when did you actually start releasing music? Because obviously it's different from the point when you started writing music.
Yeah. Okay. For me, I think I had been writing music for a long time. Because I started, that was grade 8, I think. It should have been grade 8. And that was somewhere like 2012. That was when I started writing. But it wasn't like perfect to the point where I could go to the studio. But I started writing music. The time that I was going to church as well, there was a certain group we made with two friends of mine here. One was Hope, the other was Chiluba.
Okay.
Yeah. Hope used to play the drums. Chiluba, he used to rap as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And Hope used to sing as well. Then I used to rap. We used to call it Shamyam. It was some kind of strange name. Yeah, don't ask me about that one. But for that one, I think we were performing. I felt like I was ready. But after it passed, that's when I realized to say I wasn't ready at that point.
Okay.
It's not just about releasing music, recording it, and giving it out to the people. It's about you being ready to receive the glory as well. The time that I felt I was ready to start releasing music was when I came to Mbika. That was second year. I met Okeku, Ian Charlie Okeku. Believe you know him. Yeah, that was the time that I felt like I was ready to start releasing music because he was the one who started introducing me to most of the methods that we use to make instrumentals, how you sit well on an instrumental. I knew how to rap, I could follow the beat, but how to sit well on it, I didn't know anything about it. I recorded before with Padoki P24 from Mansa. But the time that I really felt like, yeah, this is it, was when I came to school. That was 2020. Yeah.
All right. when it comes to performances, like on stage, let's say you're performing one of your songs,
Yeah.
what goes on? Like, how do you prepare for the
For the performance.
yeah?
Okay, for the performance, I would say I've never gotten used to the feeling.
Okay.
I'm always nervous before I go on stage.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's one thing that inspires me, firstly, it's the desire to prove people wrong. But because of that, if I don't prove them wrong, it would hurt me. That's the only thing that would hurt me, basically.
Okay.
And every time I'm preparing for a performance, I think I never take it for granted to say I'm used to this, I'm the real thing. I mean, I've been on a lot of stages, a lot of platforms, but I'm just never used. I'm still not used up to now.
You're not used.
Yeah. So how I prepare for that is, I know that's what I have to do, and deep down I convince myself to say, this is the one thing that is going to get me to my destination. Yeah. In as much as I believe that I'm going to get there, I have to do this.
How does it feel exactly when you're on stage, when you're just facing everyone?
Okay, how it feels?
Yeah,
I won't lie, it's scary, was it? It's very scary.
Okay.
But the most comforting part is when I'm able to do my best. Every time I'm able to do my best, I think you can notice that in the people, even though they don't cheer, like everyone is up clapping, but when you do your best, there's just that face that everyone makes, like, okay, this was something. This was something. And then there are two types of performances. Basically, there's ones where I can be miming, the song is playing, whether someone hears what I'm saying through the mic or not, it doesn't matter. Then there are live performances where probably it's an instrumental or people playing live music on instruments. Those are kind of tricky, the live, because I have to fight against the lyrics and the gestures as well. Okay. So if I forget the lyrics, everything goes south. that's the trickiest part. And so sometimes it's really kind of scary to say, but overall, once you just get used to it, like there was a show like the Hearts and Space out that was there this year. At first I was kind of nervous. The second performance I would say it was in the system already, and I was eager to perform. The third one was just like, I'm anticipating this. And then the final one, then that's why I would say that one even gave me the goosebumps, because I was so ready and so excited to do it. But it's very fun. It's interesting. It's a roller coaster of emotions. So.
Oh my God, I can see the look on your face.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you're losing 3-1.
I can see that. But Man U for life, man.
Man U for life. Okay.
Man U for life.
So, how did you come up with your name?
IMS. Yeah, I believe you can even tell what it means from the way it sounds. IMS.
No, I can't tell.
Okay, yeah, it means I am song. Yeah.
Okay.
But basically, that was a question of identity. Every time I went to the studio, people used to tell me I sound like this person, like that person, Nasty C Alot, and others like Chef. That's how they felt I sounded like. Okay. But for me, I didn't want to sound like any of those people, and I had to give myself an identity and not forget who I am. Okay. So I picked something that will always remind me of who I am. And so what better name than a name that tells me I am song. I am me.
I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed. Alright, that's quite something.
Yeah.
Okay, this was a really good match, don't you
Yeah,
think?
I'm good though.
It was a good match, bro. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to play one more?
I think no.
Today.
Bro, you've been playing this for a long time. Let me practice as well.
I have.